Someone singing, Lord, kumbaya. Someone singing, Lord, kumbaya. Someone singing, Lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Live at Woodland Hills Church. We've got an amazing evening for you today. It's lovely to be doing this every single Thursday, and we're going to start off with a song that Evie actually has been asking me to sing for about 6 weeks now. And so this is a song, one of her favorite songs, called Sandman by Ed Sheeran.
You were loved before you had arrived, and every day the love just multiplies. Daddy made your bed and your lullabies. Mama made the mobiles in the sky. But loving you is easy. Life will not always be. Fall into the world of your song. Whatever you feel will never be wrong. But come along for the ride, and in the shake of a lamp they will go. Be still now, close your eyes and dream. Hanging out with Sandman, you look so sweet, my child. Hanging out with Sandman. And though there's rain outside, you'll be warm and dry. The thunder and the lightning won't hurt you now. Let's go to sleep, my love. Hanging out with Sandman. Chocolate covered roof and candy cars, rainbow sugar river we can sail upon, marshmallow books and strawberries, snowmen made of ice cream. Over the flower fields we'll fly, we'll count the fish in the sky, honeybees and birds sing your song. Whatever you feel may never be wrong. So come along for the ride, and in the shake of a lamp say we'll go. Be still now, close your eyes and dream. Hanging out with Sandman, you look so sweet, my child. Hanging out with Sandman. And though there's rain outside, you'll be warm and dry. The thunder and the lightning won't hurt you now. So go to sleep, my love. Hanging out with the Sandman. Hanging out with the Sandman. Hanging out with the Sandman. We're hanging out with the Sandman.
There's silent clapping in here. So we've got Lake to join us, which we're so happy. Lake's now come home from rehab, and we're really happy that she's able to join us tonight. So here's Lake to sing a song called I Believe.
I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come and show the way. I believe. I believe. I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard. I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why I believe.
Thank you so much, Lake. So we've got a very well-known song next. I'm not going to introduce it, but what I will say is that the three people singing, you won't believe how many requests we've had. After church, I'm inundated with people asking for this family to be singing. So anyway, here we are. Here's the Shoe family.
Lord, I come to you, let my heart be changed, renewed, flowing from the grace that I found in you. And Lord, I've come to know the weaknesses I see in me will be stripped away by the power of your love. Hold me close, let your love surround me. Bring me near, draw me to your side. Soar with you, your spirit leads me on, the power of your love. Lord, unveil my eyes, let me see you face to face, the knowledge of your love as you live in me. Unfolds in my life, living every day by the power of your love. Hold me close, let your love surround me. Bring me near, draw me to your side. Like the eagle, and I will soar with you. Your spirit leads me on, the power of your love.
Well, that was worth the wait. That was amazing. Well done. So next we're going to do a song our youth band did called Dream Small. So Evie, if you can just grab the microphone. Here we go. Excuse me. Here you go. Here you go. There's-
It's a mama singing songs about the Lord. It's a daddy spending family time the world says he cannot afford. These simple moments change the world. It's a pastor at a tiny little church. 40 years of loving on the broken and the hurt. These simple moments change the world. So dream small, don't buy a lot, you gotta do it all. Just let Jesus use you as you are. One day at a time, live well, loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, a tiny rock can make a giant fall. So dream small. It's a wizard and a widow down the street, or dancing on a Friday with your friend with special needs. These simple moments change the world. Of course, there's nothing wrong with bigger dreams. Just don't miss the minutes on your way to bigger things. Because these simple moments change the world. So dream small, don't buy a lot, you've gotta do it all. Just let Jesus use you as you are. One day at a time, live well, loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, a tiny rock can make a giant fall. So dream small. Keep loving, keep serving, keep listening, keep learning, keep praying, keep hoping, keep seeking, keep searching. The God who does all things and makes them grow bigger. The God who makes all chains, makes oceans from rivers. So dream small, don't buy a lot, you've gotta do it all. Just let Jesus use you as you are. One day at a time, live well, loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, others can make a tiny fall. Yeah, 5 loaves and 2 fishes, feed them all. So dream small. Yeah, dream small. Yeah, dream small.
That's fun. Nice one, Evie. So we have Lake to join us now. She wants to read a poem. So we're going to switch over to the Zoom for Lake, hopefully.
This poem was an Ogden Nash poem. It's called Between Birthdays. And I have it on a record album where each of the stanzas has music in between. But since I don't have a symphony orchestra, and since that would make it a half hour long, I'm just going to do the poems by Ogden Nash. My birthdays take so long to start. They come along a year apart. It's worse than waiting for a bus. I fear I used to fret and fuss, but now, when by impatience vexed, between one birthday and the next, I think of all that I have seen that keeps on happening in between. The songs I've heard, the things I've done, make my unbirthdays not so un. I don't want to play ma today. My doll won't say ma today. By my dog she was bitten once too much. She got scratched by my kitten once too much. By the rain she was pelted once too much. By the fire she was melted once too much. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put her together again. I'm much too sad to dine or sup, but I think a cookie might cheer me up. My new doll is so squishy soft, she dimples when I touch her. I loved my old doll very much, but I love my new doll mucher. I'll tell you the kind of horse I've got. He'd rather gallop than trot, trot, trot. He can jump like a wallaby, run like a wapiti. He's my very own clippity-cloppity property. He's herbivorous, so I call him Herbie. And if he were alive, he'd win the Derby. How happy are the fruity flutes blowing cadenzas through their snoots. Once they really start to tootle, trying to silence them is futile. 10 professors in cahoots couldn't count the total toots. Once in a forest as black as pitch, my brother met a wicked old witch. The witch croaked, "Oh, I'm glad to meet you. You're just in time for me to eat you." My brother didn't fret or worry. He didn't turn his back and scurry. He gave his sailor pants a hitch up, and then he quietly ate the witch up. But if he had acted cowardly, wobbly, the witch would have eaten him up, probably. I wonder, as into bed I creep, what it feels like to fall asleep. I've told myself stories, I've counted sheep, but I'm always asleep when I fall asleep. Tonight, my eyes I will open keep, and I'll stay awake till I fall asleep. Then I'll know what it feels like to fall asleep. 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 Asleep.
Thank you very much, Lake. So over the last few weeks, we've had both Richard and Anne-Marie send us some videos. And last week, I think you remember, Anne-Marie made us a really gorgeous video. And she emailed me today with another idea, another brilliantly put together video that she's done. So we're just going to put the Zoom on so you can see Anne-Marie. Here we go. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to share with you one of my favorite shows on TV. It's called Call of the Midwife, and it's on PBS, and it's streaming now on Netflix. And it showcases nuns and midwives that are serving some of the poorest areas of London. And when I was watching one of the early seasons, I heard this music that they were playing, and it was so beautiful, it was so sweet and uplifting that I had to find that song. And it's called Catch a Falling Star. So I recorded that. I kind of did a little mix of voices, and I realized that Catch a Falling Star, it just reminded me of when you were a kid and you were walking outside and maybe caught that falling star. And it's that moment of complete wonder. And I realized that you catch the falling star and you put it in your pocket, you save it for a rainy day. So it's really an exercise in gratitude. All through the day, finding those little moments, those little ahas that kind of catch your breath, open your heart, cheer you up, and that you're paying attention and being present with those. So I made this little video of some of the things that I love that happen throughout my day that I'm grateful for. And I wanted to share that with you in this beautiful song. And I thought maybe as you're watching it, if you think of things that you catch throughout the day, you could write those up in the little chat section, or perhaps in the comments later, you could share some of the things that you're grateful for, or perhaps some Thursday evening, you'll come forward and share a story or a poem or piece of music or something that you find is uplifting and inspiring that fills your heart with gratitude. So thank you for letting me share this with you this evening.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. For love may come and tap you on the shoulder. Some star in the sky. And just in case you feel to hold it, you'll have a pocket full of starlight. Catch a falling star and catch a falling star and let it roll away. Catch a falling star and catch a falling star and save it for a rainy
Thank you, Anne. To end tonight, we're going to do Let There Be Love. Let There Be Love. And we're going to do that with Eric, Abby, and Maddie.
now your love sweep this nation. Cause us, O Lord, to arise. Give us a fresh understanding of sisterly love that is real. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love in our eyes. May now your love sweep this nation. Cause us, O Lord, to arise. Give us a fresh understanding of sisterly love that is real. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love.
Good night, everybody. And we'll see you next Thursday. Anyone want to join us? Come and sing some songs with us, read some stories, say some poetry. We'd love to have you. Until next Thursday, good night.